sat with Aren Drift. Thanks guys for coming down. So just to kick off, a couple of questions for you guys. Obviously this is a hometown show for you. So what are the Worthing fans like? What's it like playing a show in your hometown? Big on that list.
Well, you remember the days of 42.
Of course,
I'm still there, so you know very well that when they come out in force, it's a good town to be in. And we're sort of blessed down here with Norfolk College and a lot of other bands that have grown up here and been able to cut their teeth in places like 42.
Yeah.
Places that Mark Knowles has helped out and stuff. So it's a good scene down here, a ridiculous scene actually when I first moved down.
Yeah.
Believe the quality of it sometimes coming out of here. So hopefully get some good faces in it tonight.
Yeah, I think it's surprising. I think a lot of people have said to me, you know, what are you doing in Worthing for? Weird town to do it in, but I think you're right. I think there's a lot of a far bigger scene than people think that there is here. You know?
I kind of see that like Worthing tends to have a lot more of a quality music scene in comparison to Brighton. Brighton seems to be just flooded with band after band after band after band. And Worthing's just kind of, there's a little bit more uniqueness to it.
Sure.
You get bands that come through a lot more, and there's a lot more of an identifiable sound as opposed to everyone just sounds like some indie rock or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
So,
okay, that's awesome. Yeah, great. So I want to delve into the lyrical content a little bit with Snow Queen in particular. What are the inspirations behind the lyrics for that song? I take it you write the lyrics, right?
Yes, yes, I do. I would say particularly with the Snow Queen, it's just really expressing female power.
Sure.
You know, so if I actually didn't think I will have to describe them like this. I wouldn't go like really in a deep, but particularly this song, it's about female power.
Sure.
It's basically someone maybe getting broken, and instead of falling apart, just finding that inner power inside.
Awesome, love that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So, what would you say are some of your biggest inspirations behind the bands, right? Because you've got quite a proggy sound, but where does that come from? What are you inspired by?
I think there are a lot of different inspirations to be fair. We all started to like listen to different kind of music and come from different stuff that we like rap is a lot into classical music.
Right.
I used to listen to a lot of metal stuff, pretty much the same.
Yeah, most of my bass playing comes from things like Mudvayne, Slipknot,
the new metal stuff.
Early 2000s new metal is what Korn kind of really heavily influenced my sound growing up. And then like Dom spit drumming for.
Yeah, I was playing a lot of Rage Against the Machine, hip hop stuff when I was in the late teens.
Really?
I was learning. So I've never taught drums. I grew up playing violin.
Really?
Sort of classical training sort of gives you definitely opens you up to sort of learning other instruments just by having sort of basic knowledge, I think, on time signatures and where stuff sits. And it's just once I sat down and started playing, I knew it was an instrument I wanted to stay on.
Yeah, sure.
But I listened to a lot of Who, a lot of 60s stuff,
Nice.
70s, a lot of Queen, watching Jamaica, Rich Mitchell stuff. But then more into the heavier stuff, it was definitely sort of Rage, Soundgarden, that sort of stuff that was really sitting down with headphones and fleshing out songs rather than learning my rudiments.
That's what lockdown was for.
Yeah.
There's a lot of similarities between classical and metal. They say that a lot, right? So that makes sense. That's cool. So there's only a few songs that we can listen to from you guys on Spotify and Apple Music at the moment. You guys have got a 35-minute slot today. So what is going in that slot? We're hearing a lot of new tunes. What's going on today?
Yes, you will hear a new tune as well. It's called Sirens 2, and we literally finished that song like last week.
Really? Wow, it's brand new.
It's never been gigged here. So,
Nice.
So this is the first time we will gig.
Sirens has been written as a trilogy, so the set's opening with Sirens, and then we've got 2. We're still writing number 3, which will eventually be part of a whole trilogy of songs.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So will that come out as an EP or will it be 3 singles?
There's an idea potentially to put it out as an EP, but it will depend on the 3 Sirens, and eventually if we feel like then maybe there's some additional content we can add to the tracks.
Yeah.
Sure.
We are working on our album at the moment, so I think Sirens 1 and 2 will be on the album, but perhaps when we finish Sirens 3 we might gonna do like a special release or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
What, a special release of the album or just a single?
Maybe just
Yeah, because I know you've been recording. How's that been going so far? I know you've been in the studio quite a lot.
It's been good. Track 13 tracks with Mark Roberts, who did the first Black Leagues album.
Really? Okay.
So working with him in the studio was great because he was pushing me, adding ideas, like almost in a producing way, which was really good. Really easy to work with. Put that down Brighton Electric. Really nice to be able to use some of that experience. Put it in. So now we're on to, I think bass went down last week.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago now. 2 weeks. Yeah, we just spent 2 days tracking bass, making sure the sound was correct for that, and getting that all done. And then the coming weeks will be getting the guitars down, make sure all the layers are there, and then vocals when they're ready.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, Brighton Electric is such a legendary place. Are you doing all of your work there?
No, so we did the drums at Brighton Electric. You're currently doing a master's in sound production.
Yeah, so we've done everything in a big studio that we have at my uni campus.
Okay.
So we just record the bass there, we're just going to do guitars and vocals.
I think for vocals I'm gonna go to the French studio, but we kind of haven't decided about it yet, so just take it.
Finding something that has the right sound for
Yeah.
Sure.
accentuates the notes.
Everything is in becoming to get the best product as possible. Because we want the album to make an impact. We want it to make a difference, you know what I mean? So everything kind of wants to be placed, everything wants to be as punchy as possible, and then we'll see how it goes.
Great, okay. Now, you're obviously you're from all over the world, you guys, right? You're from loads of different places in particular. How does this come together? Does that bring different influences and kind of stuff to the band? Or how does this work together?
I mean, as long as they don't put pineapple on pizza, I'm fine.
Pineapple, that's the biggest problem, yeah? As long as that doesn't happen in order. Does anyone do that? I actually do, by the way.
When he shows up late to practice, then we make a slice.
I can understand that, you're the Italian, right? So I can understand there's trouble, right? When that happens. That's the least Italian thing. And then, and it's, okay, so my final question, so what is going on in 2022? When can we expect the album? What other tours and shows have you guys got coming up?
We're having a quiet year because we wanted to get the album done.
Yeah.
It's so much work, been thinking about it for so long, how to put it together. This year it's like, let's keep the gigs low key, get the album pushed out as much as possible. We are doing one, I think, in December with Seeking Akira.
Nice.
It's over at
the factory.
Great venue, yeah.
But other than that, not booking anything in, just want to keep those weekends to get this as tight, as polished as possible, because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of layers to go on this, vocals, strings, other bits, everything to go on it. So we really want to come out sort of mid-2023, late 2023 with this big euphoric cinematic piece if we can. I think that's what we're looking to go towards, not rush it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Drip it out over the year, and at the year album release. I think a lot of bands now, you have to go with the singles every month sort of thing. Drip feed.
Yeah, you've got drip feed. I think that's the big change. People are so impatient nowadays, right? Instant gratification generation, right? Everyone wants the music right now.
But once you drop the album, it's gone.
Yeah,
It's out there, so you've got to be building it up just the way it is now.
Yeah, I feel like I've noticed a change over time of how much time people spend dropping singles before the album's released. They announce an album and it's 7 months before it comes out.
Yeah.
I think that's a big change. Okay, awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming down. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for choosing this as one of your only shows of the year. That's so exciting. That's really
We're not missing this one as soon as you mentioned it.
I appreciate that. Guys, Aren Drift, check them out. Keep an eye out for the new album. Listen to the EP that they've got out right now. And yeah, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.